Hey, how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing all right. I hope you enjoyed the conclusion of Predaking, which was kind of a long, drawn out video because we had several. It was, what, 6 parts? And then we had the finale last week with our Transformer video. So we will be moving on from there. And like I said, I do have one more big one. Not quite a combiner, but I do have a big, well, I actually have more than one big one, but this one's kind of a big one and quite a big deal as playing a part of history in the actual Transformers lineage. So I do have one more big one. It won't be. It's not a combiner, like I said, and it's not gonna be, drawn out like that. It's gonna be one video, but it will be definitely a longer video because it is quite intricate with different parts and stuff you have to move. So it is a little bit harder to do than some of the other ones we have done. So definitely looking forward to that. And I hope you guys are as well. But before we get into all of that, I just wanted to say thank you, everybody. We have a lot more subscribers. The channel's being built, which is great. And I really do appreciate it, people. So just hit that thumbs up right there. Hit that subscribe over here. Hit it again. Hit that bell. You get it in your subscription feed. So this way you know when the videos are coming out, of course. And you want to see these videos. These videos are getting up there in the popularity, so I do appreciate that for you guys doing that for me. Thank you again. Like I said, it's really appreciative that you have done that for us to build this channel. So I decided, what one should we do for the comeback or come out of the Predaking, the combiner that we did. So I did decide on a 1980s. It is original 1980s, not a remake or anything like that. It is tracks, as you can see right there, just a little bit. And we do have Optimus and Megatron representing in the background there, the pop figures. Get a little look at those. I haven't had those out when I was doing a video in a while, so just give a little. They do have their plastic protective case to protect the boxes that they come in. So here we go right here. It's got the old 80s boxes right there. I don't know, does this have one of those old price tags? Oh yeah, look. So this was actually, what was the price? $9.97. Right there. The old Toys R Us orange little sticker there. So it's $9.97 before. So definitely really cool. So we'll take tracks out. We'll see what else is in the box with him. And of course, there's some missiles and stuff. Oh, we got some company. So if you hear little footsteps in the background, it's just company walking around upstairs. So let me, you know what? We'll put this up here, I guess, or back here. I don't want it falling behind everything. So give it a little bit of a little lean. So we do have the plastic. I do have the original pieces right here that you punched out to get at the actual parts. This original sticker sheet. Do have the little red thing on the back. We will give a little look-see to that so we could see his powers and weapons right there. So there, if you want to take a quick look at that, gives his power, strength, and abilities and all that. And we have, of course, the guns and the actual figure. That's the original plastic that the pieces came in too. So that's kind of cool that that was in there. So we do have a lot of pieces together. We've seen this one before in some of the older 80s. So just give a quick little look at that. Let me just move this stuff to the side. So it's a tad bit easier to get everything there. Now the instructions, in case you purchase him, find him at garage sale, whatever, and you don't get the instructions, which you want to take a look at it. Of course, like always, I try to help everybody out, and I just put them up like that. And of course, you could pause the video, take a look at it, and it will show you exactly how everything is transformed from top to beginning. And of course, they show you the little heat rub sticker there. Here's a little hiding sticker, if you will. Let me put those extra pieces to the side there. It did have a rubber band at one point around the plastic bag, and it kind of rotted off. So so this is actually, I gotta show my son this later. He enjoys looking at the old ones because they came out with a little poster, as you can see right there, and then we have the Decepticons over there. I wish I had all of these. Oh, how I wish. And then we have some of these over here. That is the Autobots section. So if you want to take a particular look at any particular one, of course, you can what do you call it? Pause the video. Hey, you can take a look at those. It's still kind of good and crisp, even though it's on the magazine paper. Looking pretty good still for its age. So definitely, as you can see, tracks right here. The gun is on the left hand with him. So it does kind of slide on here. If I can get it to go on. I thought it'd slide on. Or does it gonna go upside down, or I don't know. This is definitely the weapon for him, that's for sure. Unless it actually just goes over the hand part. Let me see. Let me just take a look at the box here for a second there. Yeah, it just slides over. That is definitely the weapon. What's up with that? Let's see if we can figure this one out, huh? So it kind of like slides on or links on right there. Or does it actually go over the hand? I don't know. Kind of losing track of where it goes now. Or does it actually go on the piece? Anyway, that is the weapon. The missiles, I believe, still fire, kind of. They weren't really that great anyway. And of course, I still do have the extra missiles. So, in order to transform him, I take this off because I like both looks, with and without that. So what you would do is, of course, fold that up. That's the back there. Oh, and that's the heat sticker. Let's see if it still works. Kind of. Not completely, but a little bit. So, you fold that up. You can do push the hands in, or you can slide them in. There's little sliders on the side. I'll check out the gun in a little bit again. And then the wings fold down, of course. And kind of folds in. Clicks. Clicks. Now, when we transform him back, I'll show you. This is one of the ones that actually kind of had a lot more articulation than some of the older ones did. So, you have him as a car here. He does have the rubber metal tires that I so much love. They move so great. And of course, you could put the weapons on in his car mode, just in case he wanted to have those on, which you can do for sure. And you can transform him while he has them on. So, like I said, we'll check out the articulation, which I forgot to do earlier, but hey, you gotta transform anyway. So swing that one around, or flip it. Flip out the feet. You pull out the arms. Right there. And just bring them to the front. Bring out these little, put this up. Wings are out. I did get upset when I bought him when I was younger, or when I received him, or whatever you want to say, because if you look at the box, he has kind of like a black mask on, and in this he's red. I don't remember offhand what the cartoon was. Even in the picture on the box, he had that kind of black face thing going. So I don't know what happened. I can't remember for the life of me why the gun doesn't go on here. Or does it go like that? But with articulation, you do have the elbows, joints that move, the shoulders as well. And he's still pretty tight. All things considered that he was played with and all. And you have some movement there. No movement in the legs. Like I said, I love the car mode, and I love the fact that they're metal in them. from the 80s, of course, but it does seem a little bit of desirability as far as the what you call it, the articulation in the robots. So see, if you see right there, he does have a black mask on. If you guys remember in the comments, please comment below if he was red or black in the cartoon, because I don't remember. And I don't know what's up with the weapon. Let me see if it put it on the other arm. But it did used to fit over here, I believe. Or does it fit this way? But that definitely is the weapon. I don't think it fits sideways. Anyway, you get the drift. I don't know what's happening with the weapon. It is malfunctioning, but there you go. There is Trax, definitely a 1980s cool one. Let's get a little overview of him right there. And we have Optimus and Megatron holding us up in the background there with the little Funko Pop. Thank you so much. Did I say bobblehead in the beginning? It's a pop figure. If I did, I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up, people. Thank you again.